Alright, so it's been a little bit since I've been filming some of the things that I've been picking up lately. I found a lot of DVDs and comic books, so let's just jump into that. First, I was able to find the Superman Batman Apocalypse movie, which is really good from what I recall. I've only seen it once, but I remember really enjoying it, so it's pretty sick that I got that one. As well as season 2, I'm pretty sure, of Justice League, which is also a really dope find. Then I was able to get Secret Warriors comic, which is pretty dope. And at the dollar store, I was able to find a Hellboy movie for $3, which was pretty cool. I'm not too big of a Hellboy person, but I do enjoy the movies I've seen from him, so that might be cool to watch. I also saw this, which is one of the Marvel Knights movie, and I didn't know it was like a thing. And it's funny when I opened it up, there's like dead ass no disc in there. So that kind of sucks because I was really looking forward to this. I think someone literally just put it on the shelf. I don't think they stole it. Because when I got home, I realized there was no wrapper on it. I think they just dead ass put the NP case there to ruin my day. So that's lit. Next up, it is one of these weird DVD double shot things where they have just 2 DVDs. I think it's cool. It's just cool to have because it's such a 2003 thing, just very that era kind of deal. I think it's cool to have some cool DVDs like that. And a couple days ago, I found an insane haul for DVD stuff. The first stuff here is this little comic book. I found the Thor version of this, and this is the Avengers version. It looks like Thanos is in here. So the Avengers cartoon. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so first up, the Batman Superman movie, which is a pretty cool find. I've never seen this one actually, and I'm making my way through the Batman animated series, and it's a fucking dope show. I understand why that's the definitive version of Batman, because they nailed it. This Superman movie, which is also pretty dope. Have more DC animated stuff. Doctor Strange movie. And I unintentionally bought all 4 of these. I didn't know they were all part of the same collection, so that's pretty cool. I've watched these 2. I've seen this one the most. I've seen this one, I think, once. Haven't seen these 2 yet, but I can't wait to get to watch them. Then found volume 4 for the X-Men animated series. I think I have volume 2. And then volume 2 for the Wolverine and the X-Men, and it's dope because it's looking like it has that Hulk episode, which is one of my favorites. I've definitely seen that Hulk one. And then Spider-Man one. Pretty sure Green Goblin's in this. I think the Daredevil, Venom, and Hobgoblin episodes, as well as the Doc Ock one here too. Then finally, I already have this movie, but I don't have this case because I'm an absolute fucking lunatic. I wanted the trilogy with the heads on the side because I'm a menace. And then next up is just a stupid thing to buy. Is it $2 for this absolute legend? He's dripped out, got the chain, got the glasses, got his sick little tube. Got his fucking crown. Man, just ripped the fuck out. Look at this legend. Finally, W. And for today, I found a couple little things as well. First, there is an Avengers comic. I have a couple of these Siege books. I have the Wolverine one. It looks pretty good. Seems to be a lot of action in that one, which is sick. Got this Captain America one here, which, like, the cover looks great. Looks like a really good read too. And well, I found this just for my brother, because he's a fucking car nut. Not cars, like Disney shit, just cars in general. Haha, funny. I was able to find Kick-Ass of Value Village, and having the Blockbuster stickers on there, I deadass might keep it. Because, like, that's just such a... I don't know, Blockbuster's just fucking dead. So keeping the stickers, it's like almost like a time capsule thing. I was also able to find the sequel. I haven't seen this one yet, so I might get through those. And then I found this, thinking it was a comic, because it was saying like the Saga of the Alien costume. So I was assuming it was like a novel version of some of them, but it's like a book with the odd couple of drawings in it. So I'm guessing it's just a retelling of him getting the symbiote suit until like it gets to Venom. And there's a poster in there, which is gonna stay in there. So that's kind of interesting. And then there's the last little thing. It is this little baggie that I got for that Wolverine Origins Deadpool. It's like he has the swords in there. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck those things, but I already have this guy. Bruh. But I don't have the swords, and like I'm pretty sure he's a bit more on the rare side, harder to come across for 3.75 stuff. So it was like, why not? Look at that big old belly. Okay, I'm done for right now. Alright, so just a quick little pickup today. I found one of these baggies at Value Village. Oh, my voice fucking is so messed up. God damn. Yeah, I found one of these baggies. It had one of these weird bendy Wonder Woman things. I guess that's my placeholder until McFarlane makes one. One of these Iron Man 2 figures. I don't know. I think this one's painted. Like the white and... I don't know. I feel like the tan maybe. Or the actual toy. I don't know. If you know what this figure's from, you should let me know. And then this fucking dude. I don't know. I may make that head into something, but the actual reason I picked up the bag was for this Spider-Man figure. And it's not in complete scale. Oh, what the fuck? That's what it does. Oh. Well, I just figured that out on camera. That's cool. Because I was like playing with the arms. I'm like, I think it's spring loaded. But look at this. He can fucking pulp you in the fucking alley or something. Anyways, I wanted to get this figure because I can use him in stories. I have a specific story in mind that I don't want to tell you yet because I want it to be like a surprise. What was that one meme where it's like, I got ideas. I have plans. I can't tell you the ideas, but like, I have ideas or some shit. Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, but it's still a really cool figure. Very detailed. Love the paint. Good old Toy Biz era. Obviously, he's not too perfect scale with Legends, but like I can fudge him in with different angles and just have them like resting on DVD or something, and like it doesn't show their character's feet, which is cool because I feel like $5 for this guy is a good price, because he goes for like 20 to 30 on eBay, and I think that's way too expensive for like a 5-inch limited articulation figure. But that's cool, just a cool one to add to the collection. Pretty, I don't know, articulation's height, but he's just a cool looking figure. These nuts. Right, so got a package coming to the mail today, and came with this comic book here. And if you know what this comic book is from, it's already a tell of what I got in the mail. Came with this base here, and I got the leader figure here from Toy Biz. I don't know if I wanted to keep this figure because I have the Hasbro version, but I really enjoy how this one turns out, so I don't know if I'll keep this one, or I'm not sure yet which one I'd like to keep. He is missing the fingers though. He's not the reason I got this set. It's for the Face Off Hulk figure. This is one of those classic ones I've been wanting to get for a while, as well as the Face Off Cap. I think he'd be a really cool one to get. But I got them both with the comic for a pretty decent price, because the Hulk figure alone goes for the price I bought 2 of them for, so I thought it was worth it just to get the 2-pack. And he's pretty dope figure. I'm very glad to have this one in my collection. I was a little iffy with the face online, but like having him in hand, he looks really mean. He looks pretty sick. And as well as I found the Killing Joke DVD, which is pretty cool because I didn't have this one. So yeah. Oh, clean as fuck. That's one of the best parts about taking out the sticker. My upstairs neighbors are bumping some tunes, so hopefully you can't hear that. But I was able to pick up 2 new figures today. First up, it is the Elite series. They're not very elite, but it's the re-releases of the Triceraton and Shredder figure. I do actually have the Triceraton figure already, but I kind of wanted to army build the Triceratons, just to have the 2 of them at least. I have the main 4 turtles for these, as well as Bebop and Rocksteady. I may paint the Shredder, honestly, because I know people said like he looks bad and everything, but I still wanted to pick up the figure. Now that I have him in hand, I kind of really understand what they're talking about. Like, it's kind of rough. I don't have a Shredder this size, and the NECA one is really fucking hard to get for me because of the aftermarket. I really enjoy the box on it. Ooh, look at the box. It looks pretty fucking good. It looks very colorful. I do enjoy the black and stuff. I wouldn't mind if Playmates continued this line, but if they made new figures and put just a little bit more effort into it, because I don't hate these. There's other turtle companies like NECA, obviously, that do better versions of these, but I still have like a little soft spot for enjoying these ones. But yeah, I don't know. I may paint the Shredder, but I haven't painted any of the other ones, so I'm not sure about that. But I don't know. Let's open them up. Ooh, their dog do be barking up there, but holy shit, Playmates. Look at all the friggin' zip ties in here. No one's gonna steal your shitty fucking Shredder toy, whatever the fuck this thing is. Alright, so now that I got him out of those thousands of zip ties, which were such a pain in the ass to get out, Shredder is very, very underwhelming. There's no thigh cut, so it's kind of gonna be hard to get him in poses because he can't even really crouch without it looking like that. So doing stop motions with him is gonna be difficult, but hopefully I'll be able to make it work. I think I don't know if I'll paint him. It's just, if I paint him, he'll be the only ones of the classic collection that I've painted, so I'm not sure about that yet. I do like that's where their Shredder belongs, on the ground in the garbage. I do enjoy the Triceraton. Obviously, I already have it. I do wish that they came with the bases, because now, what is it, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the classic collections I have bases, and then 2 of them won't. Bruh. So I don't know, I might try and find them just on eBay loose or something, or custom ones, because I would like them to have stands, even though, yeah, I don't know, the height, I guess, I don't know. Shit, okay. Alright, so not too long ago I found a couple of those Marvel Digest comics. They're like a bunch of different stories put into a smaller book, and was able to find the Spider-Man one. I say able to find, but like, they were a gift from my mom, which is actually pretty sick, because now I got a couple more for this one's pretty cool. I love the Ultimate art, but I cut myself off there, sorry. These nuts. I don't even know what I was saying, to be honest. I was a little cooked. Also got that for my birthday, late birthday present from my boy, as well as this little sucker. That's dope. Shit. As well as got this in the mail today. And this figure is actually gonna make an appearance in, oh, that's badass, the newest stop motion that I'm working on. Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, that is really cool. I've wanted this figure for a while. It's the King Hulk from the Fing Fang Foom Build-A-Figure wave. I don't know when that was, but it's a figure I've always wanted to get in my collection, and he looks sick. I'm pretty sure this is an older Hulk figure from Toy Viz, ? And then, sorry, caught myself slacking looking at this boy. But I have one Hulk figure with this mold. It also has a silver arm. I think it's the Planet Hulk figure. But this base, I think it may have been a Toy Biz figure originally. And Hasbro just used the mold when they got the rights. God damn, how the fuck's he get these in there? That'll like ruin it. Let's see. God damn. Well, that's cool. Damn, that looks really cool. Is a pretty sick Hulk figure. Like, this was definitely one I wanted to add to the collection. There's not many Hulk figures I want to get now. I would like to get Spider-Hulk for one, which I'm gonna have to fluke out and find that like secondhand or something. Because oh, there goes my camera. See, boys, it's been fun. I am not paying aftermarket prices for Spider-Hulk. They are ridiculous. But Spider-Hulk is a figure I'd like to get. It'd be cool if Hasbro made one, but I really want the Toy Biz one. Grey Hulk, and Hasbro is making that new 2-pack, so I'll probably be picking up that Grey Hulk. And the Toy Biz Joe Fixit seems pretty cool. Version of Joe Fixit I think would be kind of sick. But like, other than that, I do not need Hulk figures. I have enough main looking Hulks, movie Hulk, armored up Hulk. I'm good to go to make a bunch of Hulk stop motions and like a whole series. So that's cool. He is fucking good, boy. Okay, so yesterday another package came into the mail, and I mean, of course it did. Like, what am I gonna do? Actually save up my money? I mean, I'm happy because I still got like, what, 2 more things coming in the mail. My wallet's a little sick of my shit, to be honest. It do be hurting. Alright, so it is the Armagon figure, and this is a figure that I wanted to get to round out my collection for the 2012 stuff. There's not many I'd want to get for this line. I think it'd be Lord Dreg. I think I'd want the clear version of him. I know there's like a variant where it's like a clear or like just a full plastic version of Lord Dreg. Muckman, Usagi. I think that's it, to be honest. No one else really jumps to mind, and I think I'm going to make a couple extra characters out of clay, or just like make custom figures for. I want to make Razar. I know Razar's in the line, but I had him, but I've sold a couple of the mutants off for that line just to make way for other figures. So I think making a custom Razar could be pretty cool, because he could be pulled off very well. As well as whatever. A couple extra mutants that you'll probably see in time. This is the main boy. He's pretty sick. He's very, very small though. That's one thing the 2012 series really struggled with, was the height. Here is, just for comparison, Sterling from the 2003 toy line. And then here is just the undercover Donatello. And because in the show he's supposed to be huge, and obviously like with like the whole mouth gimmick and everything, it's probably would have been a lot of plastic. But it just sucks that this line always struggled with the height more than any other turtle line, I think. Like, because the 2012 series had some huge mutants, but the figures would always be smaller than the turtles for some reason. At least with the 2003 stuff, they'd obviously be bigger and have more bulk to them. But I don't know. I don't fucking work at Playmates. Probably a lot of money. Okay, he does look sick though, and I do want to use him in stop motions, obviously, and you have my stuff on me and blah 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 blah. But an idea that I do want to do is have him land to Earth first to be like a bounty hunter, because like he is, At least in this version. Pretty sure he's bounty hunter. Holy shit, that looks so funny. He looks like Mike Wazowski. I think it'd be cool if he came to Earth and met the turtles that way. And then if I do like a plot line where they're up in space, they can meet him again. Something like that. He's a cool little figure. Look at that. Okay. I totally forgot that I was able to pick this up yesterday too from Valley Village. It's one of the like older Superman cartoons. And I'm pretty interested to see like the animation and like some of the stories that like these like older cartoons will go through. Old, lame, stupid. And then just these books here. I found these as well, which seem pretty interesting. I didn't even know that these were a thing. So it's pretty cool to come across these, especially this Spider-Man one. I'm very interested in like a Carnage storybook. Novel, I guess, not storybook, like a fucking 8. Well, man, I've been looking at this figure for like just a little bit now, and I really enjoy how he turned out. The way they sculpted like the shark head underneath is really cool. I enjoy like the veins and the way like it's shaped. It's like, it's just, it's a cool design in general. Like seeing like this huge mutant shark, I think that is really, really cool. Really, really cool. Jesus Christ. Look at this blue fishy. Yeah, I can't wait to do like some like bounty hunter-esque episodes for Ninja Turtles. I will make a 2012 series, I promise. I'll get there. I got a lot of toys. Move that shit. Wow. You should look at that. For real though. He could have been sick. Like dead ass. Just, you can't move for shit. Fucking beard neck moment, bro. No chance, I fucking. Ooh. I'll be here all week. Jesus Christ. No, that shit different. Shit. Wow, that. Hey. Slightly. Fuck, I'm so deep fried. It doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty cool. I would take these out, but I don't want to snap them. Oh shit, baby girl. Bruh. Jesus. Oh my god. What the fuck? Weird. It's pretty cool, like, using his powers, but I don't have like a figure that has arms like that. It's kind of goofy. I just pissed off so many neck beards. This is barely content. Ooh, that fucking didn't sound nice. Jeez. Hasbro's plastic worries. Whoa. What the fuck? Damn. That is so interesting. Hey. What the fuck? Yo. Wait a second. guys caught that. There's an idea there. What the, for real. I think it's just, what gets me is, it's hard to bend it. I don't know if like, it's just because it was being shipped to me and it's probably sitting out in the cold. So the plastic might be still like cold as shit. I don't know. What the fuck? This is the most, I think, fun I've actually had with a figure. Just cause you do be hitting different. God damn. Look at that. Bro, I'm ending this shit. Look at this. Hey, that's something, bro. Yeah. I need to end this shit. Thank you for watching. Also, he is complete. Just cause I don't think I bought the other three and they were complete. If I didn't have the set complete, I'd be toe weak. Bro, that I talked about that one. I got the Killing Joke as well.